My name is Kira. I'm going to walk you through a full body HIIT today. All you need is a mat or towel, like soft ground of some sort, just for some of the exercises that we'll be on the ground for. And also some water. You don't need any like weights or anything like that. So we're going to get started with a quick warm up here. And then we're going to get started. We are doing my normal HIIT timing, so it's going to be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. We have 6 total exercises today. So if you guys want to pause and gather your things, feel free, and we're going to get started with the warm-up. For the warm-up, you can keep the mat off to the side. We're just going to have a little bit of space here. So we're going to start with the step tap, squeezing those shoulder blades back and together. Just warming up that whole body here. Squeezing it back. Sorry, my lighting is weird here. And I'll try to stay in the frame as much as possible, but I'm sorry if I come out of it. So like I said, we got 6 exercises, 3 sets of 2 exercises today. I'm going to go through each 4 times. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, with a minute break between each set. I'm going to take this to a twist here in 3, 2, and 1. Twist across. Tapping that back toe, engaging those abdominals here, pulling that belly button in, reaching with that arm. Awesome. I'm going to take this to an overhead reach here in 3, 2, and 1. Reach it up, tap that foot. Great. Awesome. Bringing that heart rate up, activating those abdominals here. We're going to take this to a squat in 3, 2, and 1. Squat it down. Keeping your knees in line with your toes, that chest nice and high, weight back in your heels. You don't have to go super low here, we're just warming it up. So just dropping it here. Keeping that form in check, that's the most important part. Great. So nice and quick workout here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it to some jumping jacks. So jacking it here. If you don't like that hop, you can always take it to a tap. Great. Keep it up. Just warming it up here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it to some high knees. Driving those knees up. If you don't like that hop, again, you can always be here in that arch. Make those modifications as you need. I will give you some modifications throughout, but if you don't like those or you want to just do something different, feel free. And feel free to pause, take breaks as you need, grab some water throughout, do what you need to do. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job. So I'm going to show you guys the first 2 exercises here. If you want to keep your feet moving, step tap here, and we're going to get started. I'm going to try to get a little better here. That's better. Okay, you can see a little bit more of me, so that might be good. Go up a little bit. Alright, so first, we got a squat jump to a double lunge jump. So, also, I'll give you a modification for this one if you don't like the hopping. You can also just take it down a level without jumping. So here, you're going to go squat jump, lunge, lunge. Squat jump, lunge, lunge. So you can always just squat it and then step it back, step it back. Trying to stay kind of low in those legs just to keep them activated the whole time. If you are stepping, either way, making sure that those knees stay in line with your toes the whole time here and in those lunges, okay? Next, we got chest jumping jacks. So we're going to go out and we're crossing in front. You can cross the legs, or you don't have to. Okay, you can always be here, tapping here. Okay, so do what you need to do. We're gonna get started here. I'm gonna go on my timer, and we're gonna do that. So we're gonna go here in 7 seconds. I will count down 3, 2, and 1 with that squat jump. I don't know why my sound is not working on there. Go squat, jump, to the double lunge. You can always do the jump with the squat and then step it back for the lunge. Totally up to you in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. So now we got that chest jumping jack in 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
So like I said, you can cross those ankles if you want, or just crossing those arms. Can always take it to a normal jumping jack if you don't like that, or you can tap it here, or tap it here. Did that wrong. 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job. All right, we got that second set here of that squat jump to your double lunge. Here in 3, 2, and 1. So you're here, that squat jump, lunge, switch. Squat jump, lunge, and switch. You can always just be here in a squat and then step it back for those lunges. Totally up to you. Keep it, make it your workout. Do what you need to do. 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job. All right. Now we're back to that jumping jack variation in 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
You can cross those arms. You can just clap your hands. Whatever you need to do. Keep it up. Trying to pick up that pace a little every time. Guys got this. You're in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job. Alrighty. So, we have a squat jump to a double lunge. And 1.
Exercise.
Again, guys are halfway through the set. Keep it up. Try to push yourselves here. Add some hops if you can. But you can always still be in that step. Or you can rotate through as you're feeling it. 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job. So we got 2, and 1 with that chest jumping jack. Awesome. Keeping that chest high. Guys got this. You're in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. One last time through each of those. Then we got that minute break. Here in 3, 2, and 1. I'm sorry I didn't mention it before, but I'm not obviously playing music. So if you'd like to play your own, feel free to do so. Try to push yourselves here, guys. Last set of these. You got this. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job. Last set. 20 seconds of work here. Then we got that minute break here in 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Crossing those arms. Try to add some hops here if you can. Guys got this. Awesome job. Push yourselves here. Try to go a little faster. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job, guys. Grab a drink. Keep your feet moving. I'm going to show you the next 2 exercises. So we're going down to the floor for the last 4. So if you guys want to grab your mats, we're going to do that. So, sorry if this is a bad view, but I'm going to try to get in the frame as much as possible. So, we got mountain climbers first. So you're here in that nice little plank, glutes down, not up in the air, driving those knees. My mat's kind of weird, so I'm probably not going to use it on my whole body, but make your setup as you need. You can also slow it down and step it here. Okay, and then we got a dip to a toe tap. So we're flipping it over. So lots of flipping here, raising those glutes up, dip it down. You can kick those legs up, you can tap those toes, whatever works best for you. Okay, you can also just do the dip. So totally up to you, do what works best. We're gonna go here in 3, 2, and 1. Driving those knees here. My mat slipped, so I'm just gonna come off with my feet. Driving those knees, keeping those glutes low, not sticking them up in the air. You guys got this. Drive it here in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job flipping it over here. Got that dip to your toe taps. In 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Fingertips towards your glutes. Dipping it down. You can tap those toes if you would like, but you do not have to. Nice and controlled, sending those elbows straight back here. You guys got this. In 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job flipping it over. Back to those mountain climbers. In 3, 2, and 1. Driving it here, like I said, you can always slow it down. Do what you need to do. You can rotate a little bit. Get those obliques a bit if you would like. Or just go straight. We got 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Flipping it over, toe taps. With your dip, we got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Raising those glutes up, dipping it down, straightening those legs. Could always just be here in that dip. Can do the dip just with a kick. You don't have to touch the toes. Do what works best for you. Keep it up here, guys. Sending those elbows straight back. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Flip it over. Halfway through this set, you guys keep it up. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
You can have your hands however is comfortable for you. My wrists give me a little problem sometimes, so do what you need to do. Keep it up. You can always come up into ladder climbs too, where your arms are coming up and your legs are coming up into high knees as well. For this. 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job. Flipping it over into that dip with the toe taps. Here in 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Dip it here. Tap those toes. Great. Here in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Flip it over. We got one last set of each of those, then we got that minute break. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Driving those knees, try to push yourselves here. Last set of these today. Pulling that core up, keeping your glutes low. More than halfway there. Keep it up, you guys. Try to pick up that pace in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Flip it over. Last set here. In 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Drop those hips. Last set of these. Then we got a minute break. And just one more set after this. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Awesome job, guys. Grab a drink, keep your feet moving. I'm going to show you the last 2 exercises here, and then we're going to cool it down. So first we got to squat back to a plank. So I don't really know what to call this. Like people call it, I think, chameleon. I don't know. So this, we're in a plank. You're bending back and straightening forward. Squeezing your quads here, your glutes in the back, and coming into that plank position. And then going back. Down and up. My knees are not touching the ground, they're just hovering. So using those abdominals as well. and then pushing forward. And then we're flipping it over for toe taps, legs up in the air, and tapping those toes. You can just reach up for your toes, you can do normal crunch, whatever works best for you. We're gonna go here in 10 seconds. So grab your mat if you haven't already. And we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Bend it back and forward. Abs engaged, nice and slow and controlled here. Really focus on squeezing those muscles. So you got your abdominals, your quads, and your glutes here. Really working. 3, 2, and 1. Take that break, flip it over. We got toe taps next. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Tapping those toes. You don't have to touch your toes. You can always just keep reaching for them. If you can't reach them, that's okay. Keeping that low back on the ground here. 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Flipping it over. Back to those chameleons or whatever you want to call them. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Plank here. Bring it back and forward. Awesome job, you guys. Nice and slow. Keep it up. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Flipping it over. Back to those toe taps. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Up in the air. Tapping those toes. You can always be in a normal crunch here. Totally up to you. Make it your workout. You guys got this. Keep it up. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Great job. Just gonna move my mouse here. Awesome. Here in 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Bring it back and forward. You guys are halfway through this set. Keep it up. Finish strong here. I know not a lot of cardio on this last set, but still push yourselves. 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break, flip it over. Back to those toe taps. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Toes up.
Exercise.
Tapping in here. Keep it up. Keep that chin out of your chest. Awesome, you guys got this. 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. One last time through each of those. Now we're gonna cool it down. Back to that plank in 3, 2, and 1. Plank.
Exercise.
Bend it back. Focus on that muscle contraction. Keep it up. You guys got this. Abs engaged. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Awesome job. Flip it over. Last exercise today. Then we're going to cool it down. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Toes up. Tapping them here. Awesome. You guys got this. Chin high out of your chest. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Bring it down. Awesome job, guys. Flip it over here. I'm going to cool it down. Stretching out those abdominals.
Workout pause.
Nice deep breaths in through that nose and out through that mouth. Cooling it down here. Awesome. Bring it back into child's pose, reaching forward. Feeling that stretch in your shoulders, in your back, in your legs. Deep breaths here. Walking your hands over to one side. Pushing your hips over the other, feeling that stretch in your side body. Awesome, and over to the other side. Great, bring it up. I'm gonna stretch out those hamstrings here. Bending it forward, feeling the stretch in the back of your thighs. Awesome. Great job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Walking your hands over to one side. Deep breaths here. Great job, guys. And over to the other side. And bring it up. Bringing one arm across your chest. Stretching it here. And over to in the back. Reaching down the back here, grabbing above or below that elbow, not directly on. And bring it across with that other arm, again above or below the elbow, not directly on. Keeping that shoulder low out of your chin. And bring it behind your head. Deep breaths, cooling it down. Shaking out those arms, grabbing one leg here into that quad stretch, so feeling that stretch in the back of your thigh. Get a deeper stretch, pointing your toes toward the ground, and pointing them up will give you less of a stretch. Keeping your hips together, like in line, and your knees together as well. Great, and into the other side. You can always hold on to something here as well if you need to. And into a figure four on this side. Awesome. And into the other side. If you guys wanted to redo this, you can feel free to. Sorry, I should have said that earlier, but do what you need to do. And bring it up. And here with 2 deep breaths in through your nose. Full body stretch. And out through your mouth. And one more. And out through your mouth. Awesome job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Kira, and I hope you had a great workout and have an awesome rest of your day.